Go. Go, go. Commit, die, cast, kill. I could tell damage is on because Winfield is burning his own ass. Classic. Like Ted taking some early fire. Chilly night. Full Ares barrage today.
Many grooms away.
Where are they going?
Cut down by point defense.
Here comes some Tempest. Swing and a miss.
Something odd happening with Tibbs's arrow launcher there. It fired them very slowly. Maybe he tapped the fire on and off to separate the missiles.
Yeah, you can set them to be in their own sequence fire group with the delay to fire. They don't actually need any more than one. Looks like one of the blocker shields that I'm gonna count on here have already dropped. And back up. Now these are shields that can just phase through, differentiated by the color.
Winfield's lost a couple of frontal gyros.
Say it isn't so. Tempest! Oof.
As they float away majestically.
Winfield getting smacked by these white grims. Lots of white grims. Seems they're functioning just fine. Completely dead stick. And he's back up and running again. Missiles coming in. Also they're going through Winfield shunt. Yeah, he left a shunt intentionally open. Seems red team is going directly for McTed, ignoring Tibbs entirely. This might be a mistake. Granted, it's how they won the last match. Some more white grims for you, Winfield. Hope you enjoy them. Wow. Look at the amount of damage on McTed.
Yeah, a huge barrage of arrows just landed all along his side. You can see the canyon it's carved.
Turning fire with some grims. This is obviously a heavy sniper, not designed to be hit by the full firepower of two potatoes for sure. But not much is. Blocks are still being deleted. Some Grims out. Just for Winfield. I'll loop back around. Smack him in the rear. He wasn't shunting for it.
Tibbs lining up on Spartan's back right now.
Let's have a look.
Winfield and McTed's integrity is actually pretty close. Even their weapon count is close.
Seems Tiberius is keeping the White Grims on Winfield, keeping him from outmaneuvering his teammate. A huge volley of arrows coming out of Spartan's going to be devastating if they land.
And they do.
Oh, and they do. That dug a canyon right into the center of McTed.
This isn't looking great. Winfield has gotten around McTed. That's exactly what it didn't want to have happen.
Ooh, oh, is that a ram from Winfield?
That's a ram.
It is.
Dead center, straight
hell?
through. White Grims came too late.
They hit it with a full burst of Tempest at point blank, and is continuing to do so as he's buried.
Not just a ramming ship, but a ramming ship that points its nose into you and then spews death.
Is that new missile behavior? Attacking from the rear? Can't remember from Zaku's tournament. Yep. There's a lot of new behaviors from missiles. Just about the only missiles that have gone unchanged are the M1 torpedoes, other than getting a good health buff.
No, ironically, that was all they needed to become seriously competitive.
Winfield spinning around. The nose of Ted jammed into his rear. Bunch of Grim 2s flying, Grim 1s stopping thrusters. A lot of confusion going on here. Ted's down to 13 guns, down from Winfield's 35. 38% integrity, Winfield's 52. This isn't the kind of match that they wanted. But this is exactly what Spartan wanted to see.
And another flight of arrows slams into McTed.
Horrifying damage.
Spartan now focusing almost all of his fire on Tibbs. Lining up those direct weapons in the core of his ship.
And the Donager is a tough ship. It's gonna take a bit to go down. A lot of those slingers are just... they just don't have the velocity to keep up, even with potatoes. Once they start landing, though, they really do start grinding. So we go through White Grim Field.
One of the best for stripping surface, surface stuff.
Yeah.
I'd almost put the slinger in a finisher role for weapons, same with most missiles. It starts to shine as a gun when your opponent's already in a weakened state.
Yeah, I'd put that in the same category as the Asterius. Ted still hasn't gone red, but he's down to 3 guns, still taking heavy slinger fire. Spartan here has a bunch of Grims slammed directly into Winfield. He's still okay. For now, as 2 Grims do something horrible to this reactor. Oh, there they go. There's another arrow directly into Winfield. Spartan's out of shields. Winfield's almost out of shields. I don't know. This is looking like it's going to go Red's way, but we've seen it swing before.
And a foregone, you know.
Yeah, they're so far out from the zone. It's not like they can even leverage that. I'm not sure if they could even disengage at this point, but Winfield would definitely have a hard time keeping up. Speaking of disengaging, where is Ted? There he is. Off the distance. Presumably repairing.
I'm going to say, if he's got thrust, could he actually steal the zone?
Not going to have a lot of time to do it as the thrusters start getting hit.
I meant that Ted said.
Yeah.
Could he steal the zone?
Well, he needs a free and clear 2 minutes to do it. I'm not sure if Tiberius has that long. It's a play here, Tibbs. Trying to get to Spartan's belly. It's a lot of undamaged armor under there. Oh, looks like Spartan's realized the danger from McTed. He's now moving to finish him off. Oh dear. Oh, no, no. That's it. McTed is ejected from the match. It's under.
Then it'll be longer for Tibbs. 14 guns, 64% hull.
Just about 11 minutes left in the match. I want to see the underdog win, but
Well, we all wait. Honestly. But, I mean, it's Spartan and Winfield. It's the Charybdis and the Cortez. You know?
if there was a more beautiful matchup, I haven't seen it. And Tiberius is going to be out of weapons here, but he did get into the zone. Did not leave it uncontested. This is not going to be a cap-out victory, but he's out of guns. The plot armor thickens. Indeed. Rigged as frig, my friends. Rigged as frig.
Sometimes random number generators.
Numbers are cruel, Jack. And I'm very in tune with my inner calculator. Where is his cockpit? There's not a lot, not many places left for it to be. Oh, there goes the front.
I think
That's fine.
he's looking for the remaining one. I just saw his astronaut flying around.
And that's it. Tiberius has gone red. Red team has won the match. That's Spartan Winfield for the victory. 2 for 2 so far. Doing good.